Hey Lydia.
Yes, Sean.
Guess what today is?
Today is Wednesday.
Wednesday what?
November 5th?
It's the 5th of November.
Remember, the 5th of November. You know what? I didn't think of that all day.
Well, now you have.
Usually I do know that. Usually I know in advance.
Mm-hmm. The internet's gonna be going crazy today. Today is the internet's favorite day, where they love.
Wow.
They don't even love Guy Fawkes. They love V for Vendetta.
Wow.
Which I approve. I approve of V for Vendetta. I don't really approve of Guy Fawkes. So, yeah, today's the 5th of November. And so remember the gunpowder treason and plot. I see of no reason why the gunpowder treason
should ever
be forgot. Morning.
So it's just past 4:30. So now I have to yell at Sean to get out of the shower because he has exceeded his time limit. We're kind of frantic rush, get everything that we want done before Sean has to go to work, because I'm gonna go to the library and spend those 4 hours there doing schoolwork, because schoolwork takes up like all the time. Hello?
What?
It's 4:31.
You open it?
It's time for you to get out.
Okay.
You gotta go.
You scared the crap out of me.
Good.
Holy jumping Jehoshaphat.
Did you jump?
Yeah, I fell.
Oh no, you can't do that.
Alright. I'll be out in a second.
Alright, get out. So one thing Sean wanted to do before heading to work was have a shower. And then the other thing that he needs to do is eat some food, because like he hasn't eaten since breakfast. And neither had I, but I just had leftovers that we had. In the morning, Sean actually got me breakfast because he's a sweetheart. So that's what I had. But then during communications class, I was learning / studying for purchasing. During purchasing, I did the test, and it took up almost the entire time. I'll talk more about the test later. And then, so I couldn't eat. After purchasing, I kind of just forgot about eating until like class was starting again for SAP. And then in Jackie's class, she talks really fast about the stuff that we needed to learn. And she talked for a whole hour. And I couldn't stop to eat then, because I wanted to like get all that information down and like know what was going on. And then I took a half an hour to just quickly do the work and get all the screenshots required, and then booked it out of there. And then home, I could finally eat stuff. I was just starving. And I ate food. I cut up this for Sean, because we needed something that was like quick and easy for him to eat, quick and easy to make, because we don't have a lot of time. I just nuked leftovers, like I said, and Sean got this. It's good because he likes it. If it was me, this meat, I would like it warm and cooked, and also I don't need that much cheese, because cheese, you only need a little bit of cheese. A little cheese goes a long way. That's that. He can eat that in the car if we wanted to drive there, and then we at least are there in the parking lot of the library, and then he can just finish it off and then go to work. So I'm home now, and it is not because it's past 9 and the library's closed and Sean's shift is over and I spent 4 hours at the library doing homework. That's not it. It's just about 6:30 now. We got there. I started setting up. I was all like, I'm totally gonna do so much homework. I can totally do this. And then I just kind of just shut down. And I couldn't do anything. I think a lot of it had to do with the test today that I did, because it was really draining when I was writing it. And then the library is just not actually a good working environment unless you can like extremely focus on what you're doing, because everybody in the library is so rude. You know how you're like, the stereotype in the library is that it's like so quiet, and then if everybody makes a tiny sound, everybody goes shh. That's not what happens. There was an entire two giant groups of people, so it's like one giant group that were just to the right of me, and it's just yak, 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 and I was just like, oh my goodness, stop talking. And I just sat there for about an hour trying to write out like my descriptions of my screenshots for the SAP assignment, and I just couldn't do it. And I was just like, wow. I thought maybe if I would like take a break and not do anything, I would be able to get into it. So I like didn't work for 15 minutes, 20 minutes, and then tried to go back into it, and that didn't work either. So I was just like, I guess I need to go home. Like, I don't know. If you don't get the study room at the library, where you can at least close the door and have the sounds muffled, it's too loud. It's too not good of an environment. Normally I'm able to function even with the noise if I don't get a study room, because study rooms are like almost always taken already. And I can find a spot, and even if everybody's talking around me, I can still focus on my work. But today, it just wasn't happening. So I'm here now. Arthur's happy about that. He's chewing on a antler. Yep, antler. And he's happy that his mommy is back home. But I don't know really what will help. Like, my brain, I have a headache now. And it's just like, I can't even think about working. Because, like, nothing's running. I'm on standby, and you are not getting me out of that. So I think I might have a nap. I think that might help me recuperate. So hopefully I wake up in time to pick Sean up now, because I'll have to go back at 9 to get him when he's done work. If I do end up staying asleep and I don't wake up, he theoretically could walk home, I guess. I wouldn't want to make him do it because I don't think he brought his jacket, and it gets cold. And he's all like, I'm tough and it's not cold, but it's still cold, so I'll want to get up. And I don't even know if I really want to have a nap. It depends. As long as it's only a nap and it lasts only a specific amount of time and I get up from it, because I don't want to fall asleep now and then stay asleep for too long of a period of time, or else I'll wake up in the middle of the night and then not be able to sleep normally, and then I won't have a normal sleep schedule. But it just sucks, because I really like Wednesdays and Thursdays when Sean works, because I like going to the library and just getting all this stuff done. And I just check it off, and I'm like, yes, I am the best doing my homework. And now I can't do that because I just am not able to for some reason. So, purchasing test was today, and I think I did super, super awesome. There was 10 true and false questions, 20 multiple choice questions, 2 short answer questions, 2 calculation problems, and 1 case study. So that was like 5 different sections. I feel like I answered things correctly. I went over it all, but just doing that took so much time, and I was just like really trying to recall information for the short answer. And it's just like, I think that turned my brain off, and that's why I was having like problems in the library. I don't know why. It just, what I was saying after the test when talking to people, because I just felt like, ugh, was that like I took my brain out and I put it on that paper. Like, it's like my brain emptied itself out and I just couldn't do anything. And that's kind of how I felt right afterwards. And I think it lagged a little bit, and then when I got to the library, it just kicked in fully, and I was just like, gone. But the test itself went really well, and like I'm super excited to get the mark for it, because I really like when I feel confident about it, and I'm just really excited to get marks, because last time I was only somewhat confident on my purchasing test, and I got super amazing. And this time I'm like super confident, so I'm like crazy excited. And I just wish like you could get marks immediately, because I'm waiting for statistics marks and now I'm waiting for purchasing marks. And I know like it's almost impossible for a teacher to mark it super fast like that, but it's just like, it's what I wish would happen.
Alright, homies, the day is at an end. Had a long day of work, and I gotta work tomorrow as well. However, I am not going into school tomorrow, because I have work and stuff that I can do at home. So that's what I'm gonna do, and then I'll be able to go to work, and then I can also film some movie review stuff, which I'm looking forward to. But for now, sleep. Good night, guys.